Alrighty. Hey everybody. Good evening and welcome. This is Obi-Wan Pez for Simplex Pachinko. We're doing NextFest. So I poked around in a whole bunch of demos that were on Steam, and I thought, yeah, let's try out a whole bunch. So I've I think I have about 30 ready to go now, and over the next well, until the 17th, I think was the so for the next like 5-ish days, we've got a whole bunch of ones that we can play around with and see if we like it. And as a community, if we want to pick some up later or decide to play them together if they're multiplayer or what have you, we'll see how it goes. So let's go. We have here LinkITo. I'm not sure exactly what this one has to do with, but that's kind of loud. Not ominous at all. Oh, good. And he was never seen again. Oh no. There you are. You look a little lost, but believe me, the worst is over. It's perfectly normal to experience a little memory loss. You've just been through your assignment ceremony, the most important event of the life of every employee citizen. Yeah, oh boy. Oh. It's Ayn Rand's wet dream. You are the winner of the Albatross Tech's annual lottery. Our wonderful president, William Kane, has allowed you to join our ranks. Show yourself worthy of such a privilege. But forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Mr. Morgan, your supervisor. I'll be taking your assignment test. I'll be taking your assignment test today. Close. That way we'll know which branch you'll be most effective in. Hello, Mathcroft. How are you doing? So, for anyone who doesn't know me, I am Obi-Wan Pez. This is my channel, Simplex Pachinko. We do math, we do gaming, a little bit of everything. Today we're doing NextFest. Tomorrow I'll likely be doing some math. I don't know at exactly what time. I am currently at British summertime, so whatever that works out for, it may be at the same time as this, in which case, yay, consistency. And if not, it might be during the day sometime. Doing pretty well. Got a little bit of probably allergies going on, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. We're in the Albatross Tech Assessment Center in the heart of Alba Town, the last haven of peace on this planet. This is where we'll be conducting your evaluation. Would you like me to refresh your memory first? Yes, please. I thought so. Your memory will gradually return, but I'll remind you of a few details to help you out a little. You're on the only continent that wasn't wiped off the map after the Great War of 1890. That is the same year as Botany Manor took place in. Yeah, it's for the descendants of the last survivors, and thanks to Albatross Tech, we've been able to rebuild and reclaim this ruined continent. Descendants. Alt 1950? You come from the Forgotten Lands, the lands Albatross Tech left to the poor ignoramuses who couldn't join the ranks of employee citizens. Given the horrendous living conditions and the thousands of requests from these forgotten ones to join our ranks, William Kane, our beloved president, has created the great annual lottery. Every year, we allow a forgotten one to join our paradise. You made the right choice in entering it. You've left poverty behind you now. Yes. So my specialty, I mean, I've taught everything from basic algebra and pre-algebra all the way up through differential equations to students who are at the community college level. So this is generally speaking 18 plus and up to generally speaking 30 as like a fairly high, fairly loose ceiling. I taught one lady who had retired and said, well, I can take college classes at the community college, so like, why not? So she was 72, I think, and just decided that she wanted to relearn math because, you know, she had like a high school level understanding from the 1960s. But my specialty is mostly in differential equations and trigonometry. So if you have any particular questions, I'm very happy to answer them. I can even set stuff aside if we're on a gaming night and work something out if we're, you know, doing something real quick, or yeah, or we can wait for another math streamer who, by the way, when you're a prep, these are the math chads. Dawn does math, Zach, who is at E to the 2i Pi, Penn Center, E.N. Stuckey, Obi, that's me, and Simplex Pachinko, Dan, Danny Highway, and Dr. Gold at Actual Education. So we are the main 7 who kind of have formed this informal math teaching group on Twitch. There are many more, but we're the ones who kind of like got together fairly recently and just said, all right, we're going to make like some sort of group. Whether or not it's official doesn't really matter. We just want to, you know, affiliate ourselves with each other, some sort of loose affiliation. Yep, and I'm really big in making sure that people understand how and why they know things and how and why things work within mathematics. So it's not just going to be kind of a, I need to memorize this for X, Y, and Z reason. So if you have any curiosities or anything like that, let me know, and I will work at it. Right then, first of all, let's start with a quick tour of the company before moving on to the assignment tests. If you're up to it, you'll probably start out in this repair workshop. The more you progress, the more interesting assignments you'll be given. Oh. Right up to designing your own systems worthy of greatness that is Albatross Tech. You'll learn how to create your own solutions and machines to everyone's benefit. Yeah. I actually joined Twitch with the express intent of streaming math, and then like I was like, why am I the only one on here? And then for 2 years I had basically, there were like a handful of people who sort of were on whenever they could, but weren't like super consistent. I was like, oh man, I'm like the only person on Twitch, and it turns out that no, I just was not on at the right times. Some of our activities are a little more sensitive, and as we sometimes get targeted by a group of anarchist terrorists, the Hummingbirds, they're They're against order and want to see our beautiful Alba town in total chaos, so you have to prove yourself before we talk about it. At least I hope, at least, that you'll be more loyal than your predecessor. Uh-huh. But that's enough chit-chat. It's time for the assignment tests. Now it's up to you to impress me. That won't be easy. I'm curious to see how a forgotten one does. Your role at Albatross Tech will depend on how well you do in today's tests. If you do well, you may be able to join up in my department, but don't get your hopes up. I only take the best. Drag from here to there. Oh. Let me show you how our devices work. Let's start with the basics. I assume you know how to create a connection when you're showing me. Wow, okay. Here, you have to create a connection and press a button. I'm counting on you to get it right the first time. If it were up to me, I wouldn't give you such easy tests. Boop. Back in 73 days. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, no worries. Of course, you can only plug in one connection per socket, so you'll have to disconnect some to create new ones. Click on the end of connection to remove it. You'll see it's child's play. Broken. We've added red connections to make sure nobody removes them. We don't want newcomers messing up the systems. What are you saying? Never remove a red wire. Cool. Boop. Boop. Power strip. Sometimes you have to duplicate a signal like a power strip, but maybe you don't have one of those at home, forgotten one. Yeah, well. This is a block that can either let the signal through or not. It's controlled by the input at the top. With these blocks, you should begin to understand how the logic works. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's nothing there, so we need to go to... Uh-huh. Hey. There are also generators that can switch on and off as required. I'll leave you to experiment. Oh. Okay. I get it. Tutorial time 3 minutes 37 seconds. Created connections 12, destroyed 6, number of interactions 15. I wonder. Gotta get a record. Time to prove yourself. We're about to start the assignment test. Get ready. Okay. So we need to fill the gauge. We can't do that while that is on. So we gotta go connect this to the generator, which is then going to... Nope. I need this to go here. This to go here. Nope. Woo! Take your card. Repair sector. 36 seconds. Definitely can do better. Well done. You're actually doing pretty well for a forgotten one. Hey now. I've got a vacancy on my engineering team as it happens. You're going to join my department, but don't rest on your laurels. You still have to prove yourself. As this is your first assignment, you start at the bottom of the ladder, but if you're efficient, I give you more interesting assignments. Here's your recognition card. It will give you access to the Albatross equipment. It manages the authorization level using a point system. The higher your score, the more access you'll have to various Albatross tech sites. Introducing Albatown. Prove yourself, and you'll earn points that will increase the value to the company. This will give you access to other jobs spread across various infrastructures. Demo. Alright, what do we have over here? Can't even look at what it is. Okay. This is the little electronics workshop where our empire began. We kept it because that was it was here that William Kane created his first prototype. You'll be working here to begin with, repairing various devices used by our employee citizens. Well, alrighty. Need more, yeah. Great potential. If you keep this up, you should climb the ladder quickly at Albatross, but don't get complacent just yet. Repair this toaster. Our employee citizens need to be able to eat well to be able to do their jobs efficiently. See that magnificent generator? It's central to Albatross technology. It generates power once it's switched on. Yep, we got that from before. Switch. And then we break the connection. This can go back over to here. And then this can go back over to here. Boop. 44 seconds. At Albatross Tech, presentation is everything. Should also be taken care to look good. Connect. Disconnect. Right. Oh. Alright. I need to go here first. No. Okay, so we need that switch to be on. It is on, so we just need to connect this to here. Switch that on. Alright. So this is being done in a kind of cool way. I've seen some of this stuff done in other games. And I mean, it's not surprising, right? This is it's a demo. A lot of, like, other games are inspired by other games and things like that. But I like this one. It seems to be headed a slightly different kind of route than a lot of the other games that I've seen of the same type. Asterisk. Optimal working conditions. That's what we offer at Albatown, and we make all the necessary equipment available. Okay. Alright, we need... We need the inside connection, and we need the the outside connection there. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Close that one, and then this one goes to here instead. Doo-doo-doo. For selecting the output, right? Do we want to go to which one do we want to go to? It's basically the big deal. Okay. This switch decides which one it goes to. Okay. This stuff here can go to there. Ooh. But then if we... No, that works. That works. Okay. And then we need to plug into the other one. Boop. This guy asked me to wish list this game again. Here's an important concept you're going to need here. It's the delay function. What is a delay? Okay, so we get a certain number of seconds before it blinks, and we get an on and an off. Okay, this one's going to be 4 seconds. 4-second delay. I managed that one with exactly the correct amount of time. One of Albatross Tech's most important pieces of equipment seems to have been sabotaged and needs to be repaired. Will you take on this task? Well, yes, of course. That's the spirit. I knew we could count on you, comrade. Oh, nope. That was... Nope. Of course that wasn't going to work. Oh, okay. Right. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so we got that started. That's the important part. And then this needs to go here so that we can get this one. I don't think it matters which one it goes to really, but in theory. It's only 4 seconds though. Right. Okay. Let's switch that up then. So this one should go up here. And this one can go here for now. Oops. Boo. Alright, wait. I don't even need that anymore. Right? I don't think I need it. Okay. This is ridiculous. Hey. As long as the other one was plugged in, didn't matter. Restart. What? There we go. That was weird. Okay, so we go here. We say that we want that to go. We want this to be the power, because that's just always going to go. And then we want this to be on the delay switch. Nope. Okay. Can't be on the delay switch. Oh. It's not open. So this one has to be on the delay switch, at least just for now. This can... this can be on the permanent. Hey. Much better. Half the time. You use blocks and connections to create your prototypes. We're not giving you any blocks yet, or many blocks yet, but that'll come gradually. Your cabinet's on the left. Check it out. Try to make all the work with the block we gave you. I know, right? Right. Boop. Noise. And logic utility. We need to keep the 2 LEDs lit. Choose a signal from 2 inputs. The hell's that one doing? Oh. Well, that's just really weird. Okay, we'll just go like this. No, go like this. No, wait. Both. That one. That one goes here. That one goes there. Right, whether it's on one or the other, just get them both to feed into the same thing. Yep, 13 levels, I think it said for the demo. I'll show you the basics of how to control them. So, I would probably suggest that the devs insert one statement before this, because I don't know what she means by them. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then we say we want that one. Oop. Metronome. Interesting. Okay, we need generator. Take it off. That generator's gonna work no matter what. We'll always have them go forward. Ta-da! No, that's not what I wanted. Always go forward. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Okay, just the one. Well, looks like you've caught on. You should be able to manage on your own now. Interesting question. Do you know them? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's gonna be fun. You know what? Wait, that's easier. It's a movie. Data log number 8. Oh man. Vote for dismissal of Raven Oswald to limit the company's exposure. 9 votes to 1. Decision validated. Dismissal will take effect 14th November. Provide a security team should the individual concerned refuse. 1951. Okay, so we're at least... I was right, probably, that it's like alt 1950s. Okay, so if we go like this, and then like this... I would prefer the metronomic one, but that's fine. We can just go like this instead. And then, now that we've got all this stuff... Ah, crap. No, it's not this. It's not this. I want this to be connected to that one. That's not how that works. Cool, cool, cool. Whoops. Okay. As soon as I let go of this one, that shield's going to drop and I'm not going to be able to see it again. Oh, so close. Okay. This is easy enough, right? So we'll just always forward, go. And then this guy's no longer working there, so that's fine. This one goes up. I didn't even have to. Nice. But don't do everything by hand. If you're going to have to learn how to automate things a bit. See that big shiny red button? You'll need to start it and stop. You'll need it to start and stop the machine. Awesome. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see, metronomic. So first of all, light that up. Not sure how this one works. No. Okay. No, you know what? This should work. I like it. And then that forward is just going to keep them walking. Nice. And fast forward naturally. No more wiring while the simulation is running. Yep, that's fair. It's just going to still go. By Kane, what on earth is that? Is that a bomb? Quickly do something! Oh, man. You have 7 seconds before the explosion. Cool. Alright, I'm not going to hit continue until I look at this very carefully. Okay. A, B, or C. Woo! Okay. So I should activate the one on the bottom. Can link that to there. Ooh, I don't like that. And then I don't know what I'm A and B and C. Ooh. Please hurry, time's running out. We're risking major property damage, not to mention the employees. Thanks. Pfft. Oh, right. Ugh. I don't think I understood quite what was going on there. Okay. So it says 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, that's power. If we throw this switch... That's off. I prefer that one. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That was the correct thing to do. There. That's now on. At least it didn't have to be like in a certain order. Well done, I was right to believe in your abilities. Reset input has higher priority. Okay. So we need to change priority, make it set. What was that? They put them all over the place. I'm counting on you for this one. Oh, great. Oh, good. Oh, right. I don't get that one. There isn't anything to do there. Okay. Oh no. I need... that to be there. And I need this to split. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Can't create a thing unto itself. This has to go here. Can't go back over to this one. I probably can't go back up top, so that's fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Eh, come on. My mouse is in the way. There we go. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. In theory. I've now lost this. Cool. So I need this to run. Oh. Do I just turn it on to set now? There we go. And then take this one to A. That's better. I just didn't quite understand what was going on there. Okay. Let's try that one. Alright. Set. And then to do this one, we said take this off and put it onto here. Then we could just do that. And then, oh no, it's another bomb. Right? So then this one was take it here. Right? Set the top one. Hook this onto there. Disconnect that. Hook this back over to set. And then hook this over to here. This will allow us to get C. This will allow us to get B. And then this one will allow us to get A. Hey, I understood it that time. Alright. 7, 6, 2, 5. I'm a sucker for... Ooh. Hello. All right. So that's LinkITo. I like it. So thank you very much, Mathcraft. What's not the right code? Oh. 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 Not gonna just go back to the credits. Oh well. We'll do it again. No, no, no. All right. Disconnect. Reconnect. Oh. Apparently that wasn't it either. Oh. I get it now. Hey. Multiplication, division. Oh man. Bonus level. That is some stuff. 3. 4. It's evidently not what I need here. Right. So. Math level, what? Okay. That's helpful to know. I'll keep that one in my Discord. So. That is not what those are. Oh, right, so this should get an 8 if we just plug it in. Yeah, okay. We need to get 4, I assume is what's happening here. Take our 2 numbers. See, what we need is a floor function, so you can just have it be rounded. Right, like so. 8 times 3 is gonna get us then 24. Yeah. Okay. So then, not particularly helpful. We're gonna figure this out in a second here. 8 divided by what does the 3 give us, by the way? I'm just curious now. 2. Interesting. Okay, so it is a floor function. Need a splitter is what I need. Nope, not up there. Okay. Oh, right, that's probably a broadcast antenna. That's the receiver. So let's do 8 minus 3. Should get us 5. Cool. No. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, times 3. Take that and divide it by that result. What do we get? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Send this code to Games Discord channel terminal. A. Not that I really need it, because I can read upside down pretty well. A. Alrighty, well that's really cool. Thank you so much, Mathcraft. I want to say there was another real quick thing that I missed, or something that was missed like right at the beginning too, but now I don't remember what it is. So, probably another like line of dialogue. Most likely you all know about it already. So. Yep. Yeah, you can get a few different options, I'm sure. Oh. Does it give you a different code if you type in a, or if you make a different connection, or is it the same one? All right. What do we want to do next? My goodness. Let's increase our awesome factor here. I'm kidding. Level editor. Yep. Very nice. And I think I'm going to go with Celeros, which is a drone racing game. I have my HOTAS already set up from Elite Dangerous, and I'm going to see if this even remotely can be done. Hmm. Come on. No. May also not be able to get done because possible that the game just won't start. I am running a Linux box, so sometimes it doesn't work 100%. All right, let's cancel. And let's just double check properties compatibility with Proton Experimental. I maybe should have checked all this before I signed on, but whatever, it's fine. Yep, I use Linux, Ubuntu. Started doing it with this computer setup probably about a year and a little bit ago. It's been going pretty well. When I was trying to initially set it up, I was putting myself on the verge of tears because it just would not start up properly. But eventually, I ended up working it out. It was fine. It was perfectly acceptable. Debian, yeah. Arduino integration. You can you can control an Arduino using LinkITo. Nice. That is really cool. Full game Twitch campaign where you okay, play with or against your viewers. Oh, that's fine.